Hello everyone. In this video, I'd like to show you how you can use Shopia to create something like a study guide for a lecture or educational video. So here, if I open YouTube, I have this lecture, which is about 2 hours long, talking about gut microbiome by Andrew Huberman. Now, one way I can do this is to go through the whole video myself and basically create the study guide manually. Or we can use AI to help us do this automatically. So that's what I'll be showing you. So let's go back to Shopia and create a document and create a workflow. Okay, so this opens up the workflow view. So if we expand this, we're looking at workflows, and we can build a template. And in this example, we're going to start with a custom prompt. And what we'll do is define this prompt, and I've already created a prompt for this type of problem, but we can always edit this to suit your kind of use case. So if we click on this edit button, it allows us to edit this particular step. So here we can change the name. So let's call this video to study guide. Let's just leave the description as it is. And what we have here is the prompt used. So when you use square brackets and you have a word in there or a sentence, this refers to this input here. So it allows us to just to control the inputs that we have. So I actually have a prompt already made. If I paste this here, it's the following. The following is a transcript for a YouTube video covering an educational lecture. And then we have this input here, which is add YouTube link, create a detailed guide for this lecture covering all the key topics, and be sure to organize this into sections, add a summary for that section, list any key points and studies, add practice questions for each section. Now this is just some arbitrary kind of study guide that I've decided to go with, but you can always play around with this and change this however you want. Now, if we click away, it's going to update the inputs for us automatically. And you can see it's now used the input that we have here. And it's also defined here under view displayed inputs. Now, in this instance, we want to be able to add a link so that we can transcribe that video and then analyze it. So what we need to do is just check this box here, add files and URLs. And this turns it into this multi-select type of input field where we can choose URL. I'm going to disable this show personality. It's not particularly relevant for this type of activity or action. So I'm just going to remove this. Now I can also control the AI parameters if I need to. Temperature controls something like creativity. In this case, I might not want too much creativity. I just wanted to kind of condense the information within this video. So I can just reduce this to maybe like 0.2. Although even if you have it high, it won't make too much of a difference. It just helps make sure that the answer is consistent and doesn't deviate too much from my instructions. Okay, so we're pretty much good to go now. So let me just go back, copy this link, paste it here, and just make sure you have quality mode on so that it can handle the length of this video. And we can just generate. Okay, so it's done generating. Let's have a look at what it's done. Okay, so we've created different sections with a summary. It's created some practice questions. Describe the two types of gut feelings and their differences. How do the gut and brain communicate directly? What is the role of body chemistry? This is all quite good. How specific bacteria contribute to the production of dopamine, serotonin, and GABA. And there we have it. From just a video, we can create a study guide, and we can save this if we go here and click Save Workflow, and we can just give it a name to YouTube Study Guide. And click Save. That's all for today, so thank you for watching.